Yeah, if you got it on your knees and elbows,
Okay.
it defeats the purpose. They don't try to use no knees and elbows on your head. Neither one of the heads.
Some would say head is very important in the process.
For those knees.
I'm calling my lawyer. Welcome back to Blerd Beyond Season 12, Episode 5, man. You know, everybody's here, the whole team. Red One, Jer, you know, Blue Tofu, you know, K, Black 3K. How about meshing was up, bro?
I heard it. That's why I stopped. I was like, dang, bro.
go for Zega and Green 5, Jer. I mean, Jay Rice. I'm going too fast. Hold on. Can I start this intro over?
See, that light skin. He that light skin. He getting us mixed up. He racist.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, too soon.
Anyways, this episode is about, you know, what inspires you as a person, you know, good or bad. It could be anything. It comes in different shapes and sizes. So, I mean, that could be a thing also.
All shapes and sizes.
Get me moving. I need to move.
But
I'm sorry.
Before we do all that, what's the word? Blur. Whoever got the word, I don't even know who got the word there.
Brought to you by pussy.
Stop saying that.
Dry or wet. You better get the sliding.
Stay with it.
Wow.
It's either Sahara Desert or Niagara Falls, baby.
Drip, drip, drip.
Wow. Okay.
You gotta be able to put that in that bottle. We gonna get that juice.
That's a good one. We're gonna get that juice. It's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Quench your thirst, Gatorade.
I'm full.
Hey, stop before we get copyrighted. So we'll switch it through Gatorade. We ain't sponsored.
Who's supposed to have the word? Who's supposed to have the word?
Who got the word? We got her stalling.
Is Michael right? Is you?
Yeah.
We all.
I thought you was looking for it, Michael.
Oh, my bad.
What episode is this again?
This man just on his phone.
What number?
It wasn't
5.
We on 5?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, 5 on it.
If you say it ain't nothing coming out the straw, why you keep sucking on it?
I'm just fighting through it.
That spoonful.
I mean, it's understandable. It's like you trying to make it work. Like it's possible.
okay. I got the word.
All right, here we go.
Rapscallion. It refers to someone who causes trouble, often in mischievous ways. It appears in the same sort of contests like rascal and scrump.
Who?
And
Scrump.
Mm-hmm.
I'm start calling people that, man. You was scrump.
Man, that's a pirate word. Ratscallion.
Rascallion.
Dastardly Ratscallion.
Oh my God. Well, yeah, that's the word.
Yep. Them rapscallions.
Rapscallion.
I'm gonna say it to see if somebody know what it means. Like, they're gonna look at me like I'm stupid.
They're gonna tell you to go take your tail on a boat and go away.
Whoa.
Very racist.
Black History Month.
Wow.
Wow, is right. Yeah.
Allegations, bro. You never
We were talking about pirates. He said it was a pirate thing. I was talking about a pirate boat, not a trade ship.
No, you can't.
You ain't never beating them allegations, brother.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Because I'm black.
Y'all better not cut the part where I'm talking about a pirate ship and make that a clip, bro. I promise you, I'm gonna quit.
You ain't know y'all.
No more.
There's only one person that make clipping it.
Josh,
no player.
I know we got beef and everything sometimes, but you my brother at the end of the day. You can't put me out there as a racist, man. You cannot put me out there as a racist, man.
Can't spell Ku Klux Klan without a K.
You told me.
My parents gave me my name. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna besmirch my parents.
You tell me.
The hot topics are here. Not the shoes.
Oh God.
The Gorillas will be SNL's musical guest for the first time.
I have to speak up.
March 7th. You said what?
Speak up.
My fault. My volume was turned low. I didn't realize it. That's not my fault.
I love the Gorillas. I hope they do good.
Oh, all right.
That sound crazy. But go ahead.
What? Bro, get out of here. Everybody knows the band.
Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls arrived on PS5 and PC August 6th.
Yep.
The game look good too.
Mm-hmm.
Looks very interesting indeed.
J. Cole has another sneaker. It hasn't dropped because there was something on the boxes, a mistake on the print on the boxes, but they called the Indy 500.
Really?
You
said it ain't dropped yet. Why you showing your shoe?
I think that's the other ones.
But
those are J. Cole's? I was like, how he get them early? He ain't tell nobody. I was about to be the biggest hater. I was like, what the world he showed the shoe for? It ain't dropped yet.
Right.
I was like, Jermaine, you already know. I ain't even gotta say nothing.
Hey, when you were would you let a company put your face on some boxers?
I got scared about that question.
I didn't know what you was about to say. That took you too long to get that one out. You said
would I let a company
I said, would you let a company put your face on some boxers and let people wear them?
Hell
no.
How much they paying? Hold up.
How much they paying?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's just a picture of my face on some boxers, bro.
Okay, so look.
If your face is on the front and back though.
No, because look, what if
it could be like
what if they got your mouth by the hole? It didn't, you know how?
See, he ain't say all that. He ain't say all that.
You ready to say?
He ain't say all that. Why you thinking like that? I'm thinking like shorts. You ever seen a shirt and you just got a whole bunch of faces?
Yeah,
shirt. That's what I was thinking. Like, I ain't nobody thinking about no.
Okay,
why would they put my mouth on the whole of the boxes?
That's a crazy.
So why would they? Okay, you got.
But
see, people masturbate. They might gonna be nothing on your face.
Look at me.
They gonna be nothing on your face. That's what it's gonna be.
But I'm gonna feel awkward with it though, cause like,
just busting on it.
Hey, bro, I just bought those new Christian draws or the new J draws.
I ain't gonna cap. If I ever hit I would do it right. I get my check and I'd be like, if you bought them, if you wanted my face on your boxes, there's something wrong with you. That's what I would say. Once I get my check, I'd be like, hey, I'll just put this out here. If you wanted my face on the box, if you flexing my boxes, something is wrong with you.
Go to the next hot topic. I just had to get that out my head, bro.
Nobody ever say, you don't ever hear nobody talk about getting no damn J. Cole boxes, no. You don't even hear people talk about like Savage Fenty boxes or nothing like that.
Oh man,
you don't hear them.
Nope. J. Rock's boxes.
They silky.
Shit.
I heard.
I'm glad you said from what I heard because I was. I'm glad you finished it.
You say what?
I want my face on the hole.
That's crazy.
All right, first look at Sandman.
Stevie coming.
There's the first look at Sandman.
You gonna see them coming.
Spider, Multi-Man, and Electro and the Spider-Man Noir trailer.
Yeah, that Spider-Man Noir trailer.
You laugh my head.
I watched that trailer. That trailer do look good.
My fault. Me and Josh.
It's cool.
Arguing. Can you say
can
that
see
again?
it in color or black and white. So it's like you want the authentic feel of the black and white, or you want to just watch it in color.
Yeah.
What was the announcement?
Spider Noir.
Oh.
And you said Electro and who else? There was one more name. Sandman,
Man, Spider, Multi-Man, Electro are in the trailer. So they can be in the show too.
They got Nicolas Cage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's animated.
Oh no, it's
live action.
They look good.
My fault. I ain't seen the trailer.
It looked good.
They've been announcing it for months.
Okay.
B-Stars
made me look worse. That's fine.
Final season part 2 is scheduled for March 7th on Netflix.
I haven't watched that yet.
Okay.
Kevin Feige says Sinners deserves to win Best Picture at the Oscars.
I don't probably care what Kevin Feige got to say.
He said the Academy doesn't always, in my opinion, recognize movies that are most relevant for audience today. But boy, did they hit it with this one. The music was incredible, meaningful to me. I told Ryan that my jaw was on the floor. It should win Best Picture for that alone.
He telling the truth though.
Yeah. Apparently, there's a live action Blue Lock.
I don't know what to say about it.
I'm gonna break my laptop, bro.
Now it's true. In OG
reason
Power
that.
Ranger Walter E. Jones are stepping into the dojo in Paper Made is a martial arts drama set at fictional HBCU with the secret brotherhood of black fighters training in silence. That sounds fucking dope. Like,
Oh, okay.
watching the hell out of that.
Oh, y'all join us. Training in silence. While y'all watching, you're gonna be practicing. But freaking John Wick got a game coming out too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Might as well be Hitman.
It looked good.
Hey, it look good.
I shared a video, but it looked like AI, so I deleted it because it was my post.
Oh, it ain't real.
Like, I don't know. It looked AI. I was like,
I saw somebody, and this is kind of round just because you brought up AI. There's a company that's selling like shirts, like Power Ranger shirts, but you can tell it's AI. Like the stuff is AI. Like, if you ever use AI to make a picture or something, it looked just like AI. Like, and if you look at it close, you could tell, like, let's say, like the Pink Ranger. Who was it? No, it was the Blue Ninja Storm Ranger. They were doing like their combined weapon cannon joint, and you see like her hand, like one hand is white and the other one is gold. That's under the cannon. And I'm sitting there like,
oh wow,
y'all got to do better, man. Don't let AI take over like this.
that part.
It's everywhere. It was a trend of videos then and now where like I seen celebrities where like Michael Jackson when he was younger, and then now he's old, like when he's older, and like they'll take a picture and they'll go to the next people like Ice Cube when he older and younger, take a picture, and it's an AI trending like that on YouTube. They got it for movies, TV shows. Yeah.
And they like walk up and then they walk to the next person.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
a lot. It's trending now.
Yeah, that junk's been blowing up.
It's gonna make you get off social media. Sorry, my fault.
Yeah. Bam and Agent Wilson are potentially going to go to Golden State. He's going to go to the Valkyries. He's going to go to the Warriors. Potentially, it's tough right now, but that's one of the biggest moves supposed to happen. And I ain't gonna hold you. If the Warriors get him, and they already got Kristaps at center, and they got him at power forward. Oh, boy.
I ain't gonna lie.
Scary.
As long as they can stay healthy, yeah.
Right.
Bruh, I know my mind went to skating automatically. I heard Bam, I'm like, the skater? like you would tell you Hawking now. I said, oh god, I gotta get out of here.
Crazy.
I know.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
It was in there. Johnny Knoxville.
I gotta get that skate game.
The skate game?
Skate.
Oh.
Skate game.
Yeah, it's free.
One
of them is free.
Be free when I get it.
One I had was free.
I'm just kidding.
One I had was free.
Sound like he doing some illegal activities.
Does anybody else have any hot topics?
That sounds like a degradation of a name.
I mean, they remaking the old trilogy of God of War, like a remake. So that's big news if you're a God of War fan.
Facts.
They bring the old Greek gods back.
I was about to say that's when he was a menace. Like, I mean, he's still a menace, but like,
you talking about the games?
Yeah, the games. Yeah,
they keeping him the same. They keeping him the same how he was.
Yeah.
I heard they was gonna change like his original skin color.
He learned. But the remake, but it's a remake though, so they might change the story a little bit. But other than that, the voice actors still the same and some other stuff. For me, man,
it's gonna be dope. I know that.
Don't play with
he said they're gonna change it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Because
I was gonna go into it too.
Because
I was like, because he became a Norse. He was in the Norse mythology, so they said they wanted it to make sense, and so they was gonna change his skin color.
I'm tired about that
Norse mythology.
They know what we wanted. I'm excited about that show, boy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give it a try, and I'm probably gonna stop watching it like I was watching that Halo show. I hadn't even turned it back on. I was like,
I don't know why they do
that.
I hate when they make games out of TV shows and stuff.
Yeah, that Halo show, man, I dropped it.
I just feel like they don't put enough love into it. Oh, sorry.
It be people who don't even care. That's what they do with Resident
like
Evil.
James Gunn, man.
They don't care. They just do
at least get somebody to collaborate, like somebody from like whoever made the written portion of the story. Just help. Just have them like especially if they're not making the game anymore. Yeah, can you help out with like we want to make this show? Can you just kind of
also and people got egos because they want it in their vision, so they're like they want to change the story completely and make it how they want to make it.
Right.
So
that's why Henry Cavill left Witcher.
Yeah.
And then now nobody taking old boy that serious.
Him and his work don't even look nothing like him.
Oh, I got one more topic too. Silent Hill got a first black protagonist. So we'll see how that goes. People are when it comes to stuff like that.
That's why that's when I saw that I was like,
I was surprised when I said he black.
Yeah, that part. I was like, ooh. I said, this is not going to be good.
We shall see.
He's got a ride. Well,
oh hell no!
That Hill is silent.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be a hell no.
You know them niggas is loud. That's what they gonna say.
It's woke. It's woke.
That's what they gonna say.
Probably.
I mean, that'd be the first thing. They don't know the definition of what we need to. But to get in this episode, we originally didn't have an idea, so we went to the drawing board, the thinking machine. So I was like, let's talk about what inspires you. I mean, Black History Month, a lot of Black people created something, so they had to be inspired. So we just want to talk about what inspires us and, what keeps you going, what motivates you, basically what motivates you. Like, what's the motivation behind that inspiration? Somebody's watching. Somebody's watching. You inspiring somebody. You just don't know it.
Who going first? Everybody quiet. They nervous.
I can't.
Nobody nervous.
And but before we gotta shout out the sponsors. So
you better not say knees and elbows.
This episode, listen. This episode has been brought to you by Knees and Elbows. You have to grab them, either oil them up or something. You got to keep hold of it because the knees and elbows are very vital. So we take this sponsor very seriously. So cut the check.
Y'all getting paid?
You getting the email tomorrow.
Knees and elbows.
Gonna get that cease and desist.
Oh man.
Knees and elbows.
Knees and elbows. What a mercy.
I mean, hey.
You guys use knees and elbows?
So do we get a 20% discount? They use our promo code or
I mean they said 50% discount.
That's a lot.
Sure is.
I mean you have to have knees and elbows.
Oh, you gotta tell them what the discount code is.
Go Beyond in all caps.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so inspiration.
That jerky there funny, boy. That jerky there funny, boy. You trying to get me to break. It's real. Knees and elbows is real. Knees and elbows is real.
Oh man.
Everybody shouted out head, shoulder, knees and toes. Knees is very vital.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gonna want them knees and elbows tomorrow. So I want to hear that.
Hold on now. So what the product do?
What the product do? What the product
you said
do?
what? What the product do? Dude. This dude's funny. What the product do?
Tell us about the product.
I mean, it's so okay. I don't know if we can talk about it, but it's almost like icy hot, knees and elbows. It's ointment to tension in the joints and stuff, knees and elbows, man.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I mean, it's soothing, right? I mean, you can use it when you're old too. Because you know how some people has arthritis and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's initial.
Yeah.
They shouldn't know.
Oh, is it good for eczema too?
Yeah, if you got it on your knees and elbows.
Okay.
It defeats the purpose. Don't try to use no knees and elbows on your head. Neither one of the head.
Some would say head is very important in the process.
For those knees.
I'm calling my lawyer.
I mean, y'all better go. Y'all know you're gonna get your girl the knees and elbows. You gotta protect.
I ain't got a girl.
Well, depending on how people masturbate.
Allegedly.
Don't get on if you on your knees.
Wrap up this box.
Yo, we need to go back to inspiration.
You need to get your elbows because it comes up and down. You need your elbows. You need it for your elbows. All you ask what it's used for, you better have it. Aches and pains to get those gains.
Y'all excited about the All-Star weekend?
Hey, they said Glorilla out there been shooting around. I think she's gonna be an All-Star game.
We're hitting that backboard.
Hey,
bump
the shoot. But not like all jokes aside. So I was thinking about this because
it's the world versus the global, y'all. Who y'all think?
You said the world versus global?
Yeah, it's like LeBron and them versus SGA and them.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like USA versus the world?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, when you said the world versus global, I was like, ain't that the same thing?
Nah, yeah, my fault. I meant USA.
I was so confused.
They got a few different USA teams. I think they only got 2 world teams. Yeah, they gonna need them knees and elbows now. NBA, give them a shout out now. Knees and elbows can help.
I think LeBron gonna go for 80.
Don't we probably be talking about what inspiring people?
Knees and elbows get you there. It can get you there. But what really like what inspired me, like, because I've been listening to that J. Cole album like every day, legit since it's dropped, and just like because I'm from the east side of Fayetteville, I ain't never get a chance to meet him, and nothing like that. It was times I used to work his group home, and he came down to the skating ring, and I was gonna go down there. Didn't go. Oh yeah, J. Cole. Yeah, they stopped us from listening to his music and stuff there, raggedy bitches. But all of a sudden they now they fans of him. I was like, oh, that could be it.
Circle back.
But to the inspiration thing, because like I guess because he's from the city, so it like inspires people. Like even if it wasn't somebody famous, like I like seeing people that I know doing something, that kind of motivates you. Like Alex, I went to college with her at FSU. She still does art, but she bakes, and they're really good. And she's married to Papan, and Papan, he works with his business. He does art too. And I think, Alex, she was a double major as well. It's just like, I like seeing my people win, whether it's my friends or not. Like, so I guess if you look at the J. Cole, some type of aspect, not idolizing, you get inspired and stuff too. It's like, okay. I can do something. Whether you don't have to be in the same field as somebody to be inspired by them, I feel like. And then our own Cosmic Ranger, Tavares, he makes music and stuff too, but like he does a lot more besides all that as well. And like he probably like our biggest supporter, honestly. I think he watched every episode, the Crush of the Day stuff, all that.
Yay!
Yes, sir. Thank you, Cosmic.
But yeah, like it just, I don't know, because like with me with writing this young adult book and stuff, like I wanted to tell a story. It really like I ain't nobody famous or nothing like that. It could be like, because it started off like, what if I had a movie about my life or something? And then it was like, dang, I don't want no autobiography. Somebody gonna mess it up. Well, no, a biopic, because autobiography, you got more control of it. But I was like, a biography, I was like, somebody gonna mess it up. But then it was like, I want to do a book. And I was like, damn, I don't really like writing like that. And I was like, I want to do a regular autobiography book. So I was like, do a mythical twist to it and just change it up so nobody can write it. And then, I got some of my bald head friends in it, draw inspiration from them in it.
It's not like you said somebody. My fault. It sounded like you said your bald head friends.
Yeah, my bald head
That's
friends.
what I heard too, though.
My bald head friends are in it, like inspiration.
Which bald head friends in there?
Huh?
Which bald head? Not all of them bald head.
Oh, it's just two of them. Like,
okay, gotcha.
Blue and black. That's the only color. No, I'm playing. But nah, it's about my life in college with like little twist to it and stuff.
Let's say real names.
Nah, ain't no real names used in the book, but it's just so information off of different characters and stuff like that. I don't know. It's like it's not like I'm writing it to be famous, but it's like I got a story to tell, and I'm just inspired to do it and do it even more now because I haven't really been writing. I've been writing more poems and stuff like that. I haven't really actually attending to the book more, the comic book stuff or the webtoon stuff. I think we just generally get inspired. Like even like I said, I don't even have to be a celebrity. Like you, I'm just inspired by everyday life of people, like in their journey, like how they got there. Because sometimes you witness the journey, as like I said, the people I went to college with. But hey, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Amen.
Yeah.
That's I'm done. It's in there. Talking.
Who next?
You.
Me? Oh. Yeah. Okay. Inspiration comes from the soul and the heart and the mind.
Brought to you by these and elbows.
Okay, fair enough. I can't really. It just comes to me in different forms. Because I like to see how people when you watch somebody overcome trials and stuff, hardships, it inspires you to keep moving forward. Cause like if they could do it, they got out the mud, especially like in the trenches. You like, I know I should be able to do it, because right. I mean. Or if somebody say on YouTube was at 0 subscribers and now they at, like 16 to 17 mil or whatever, like how Corey Kenshin was, he even made a video about it saying how like he's just a regular guy. Like if I could do it, you can do it. Like, come on, anybody can do it. So stuff like that really does help. Also, other things that inspire me are like See, I'm on the spot. I had my thoughts ready. I'm on the spot now.
Take your time.
I read a lot of books, different books, whether fictional or non-fictional, and they actually have like words and meaning that really hit you when you really read them. Like because it changed your way of thinking when you see another perspective of somebody's life. So it's like, because life, everyday life, it beats down on you hard, and then some people will quit or want to quit, but
this dude is crazy.
But you got to keep moving forward because you got other people. Your inspiration could be your family or friends or somebody you got to work for and fight for.
Right.
And you don't want them to stop, especially if you don't want to see them. You don't want to like break their heart or have low expectations of yourself.
Yeah, you don't let nobody down.
Yeah, right. Yeah. A lot of people be feeling that way, feeling like they got to do something. So, I can't really say what inspires me too much. I mean, other than just watching people overcome trials, because I mean, I like seeing the underdog story.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's it for me. Unless it come in later on, I don't know.
Okay.
I guess that makes me next. Inspiration. I don't know. I guess like I inspire myself a little bit. I know it might sound a little narcissistic, but
Conceited.
conceited, yeah. But if you know me, you know I'm not a conceited person. Don't ask Josh. I don't know what he gonna say, but most
Damn.
everybody else would say I'm not conceited.
This nigga a narc. Nah.
But like
Saw that coming.
I've never been one to make heroes out of people, if that makes any sense.
Mm.
Especially as I got older and you like start to see people's flaws and how like some people you might have thought were not necessarily had it all together, but like, you know, for me, like for example, like growing up, I always felt like adults, you know, were just naturally more mature. That was like that wasn't necessarily something somebody taught me. It's just like something you just automatically think because they're older. You mature as you get to a certain age, and then you hit a certain age, and you see that some people haven't like changed since high school or changed since college.
Yep.
And as far as not even like as far as their like, we'll say like their job, but like mentality wise,
Right.
like you talk to certain adults, and then like let's say you're asking for advice or something, or you're just listening to how they talk with other people, and you like, all right, you should be beyond this. Like your mentality should be beyond this. That's petty. That's way too petty or way too childish for you to be thinking that way. So for me, it's just what inspires me is that I'm not the same person I was like last year. Like, I think it used to be hard for me to set goals. As far as even like yearly goals, it just was hard for me to conceptualize that. But now I'm setting goals. And I also understand that, you know, the goals might not be met, you know, during, you know, throughout the year, but you know, it's about you trying to do more than you did the year before. Is the best way you can. Like, for example, I said I wanted to read, and I think I said on the podcast, I wanted to read 12 books last year. Guess how many books I read?
4.
Huh?
4.
One.
I read one. I read one. It was one.
One.
I read one book the entire year, and it took me just about most of that year to read that one book. But this year, you know, I got my first book done in January. You know, I started my second book for February. And I guess motivation is what gets me. And staying motivated or gaining discipline rather. I ain't really talk about it much, but you know, I was in the gym heavy last year. In the fall, I like tweaked my hamstring, and then I got sick, and then my car got hit, and so like I was out of the gym for like an extended amount of time. And so like I'm getting back in the gym now. And it's a struggle because it's like, you know, all those gains I had kind of like they didn't go away. I'm still pretty strong, but it's like I wasn't at my, you know, peak of last year. So, you know, I'm back in the gym now. I just feel like now I've got more structure as far as, you know, where I want to go. I can kind of see the path a little better. And then another motivation of mine is like if I ever do want to get married or I ever find someone I want to marry, like there's got to be a certain amount of capital that I want to be making. Not necessarily crazy amount. I have never been a guy that had to be rich.
Yeah.
But I do want to be able to travel, you know, go to different countries and things like that. So I always think about like, hey, like how much money does it take to take care of two people? You know what I'm saying? Just in case you don't want to work. And so I was like, okay, I should probably plan to make enough money for 3 people, you know what I'm saying? So that we can, you know, live comfortably. And then kids, if it's 1, then plan for like 4 or 5 people.
Well, you know, you
something like
8.
that.
You having 8.
Huh?
You got here. 8.
8 kids?
Yeah.
Knees and elbows.
Quattro y quattro?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all
Nah, bro.
Y'all
I'll
tripping.
get that. I get the clip before I have 8.
Whoa.
I'll get snipped before I have 8, bro. That vasectomy gonna be strong.
You had like 4 sets of twins.
So this next person. Boy,
I hope you have quadruplets on your first go. That's what I hope. If you have kids, I hope it's quadruplets on the first go.
You have a whole
That's
basketball
the
game.
automatic shooting up in there.
Boy, your count better be high.
He's throwing it at you.
Yeah.
It can't work.
He smacked it. You're not Goku. You ain't blocking my keyboard.
That is crazy.
But yeah, that's just what inspires me. I guess my parents somewhat. Although like they're older, so it's a little bit harder to believe that I'll be able to put my parents up in a house. It's just nice to think about. So
Yeah.
there's certain things I'm putting in place now so that and then when we blow up, right, that money gonna come quick. You know what I'm saying? When we get that 1 million subscribers, that money gonna come quick, right?
Yeah.
Oh, somebody gonna steal the money. I could tell.
I'm
Y'all
about to
ain't
say,
know. Somebody go
Somebody
go steal the money.
Somebody steal the money.
Yeah, we're gonna be getting calls instead of cash.
It's gonna be like them music groups.
Cadillac Records.
Oh no.
Cadillac Records. I'll just give you the car. Hell, you need a house? Huh? I'll put you up in the house. Like, where's my money? Where's my money?
Group chat like, so
Give me my money.
$1 million is missing from the account. Where it went? Be looking at one of y'all.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You snatch $1 million.
We got an account.
Right.
You deserve to die. Look, he said you got an account.
We got an account. Y'all getting paid?
Up and down.
Ah.
Up and down.
They told me people was just covering stuff.
Oh my god.
Say no and be in a whole new car. Nah, I
Where you
ain't
get
got
that
nothing.
stack from?
It's rented.
I ain't see the stack since we got here.
Just a rental.
I'm dead.
Jeez.
I'm like, where you at? You ain't in the United States. Where you at? Show your surroundings, bro.
If you MAGA, you be like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
in
Dubai.
Puerto Rico.
Who sent you to Dubai?
He sold the money.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's me, y'all. I feel like I talked a little long, so I'm gonna go ahead and retract.
That's perfect. That's
I was, man. I was just yapping.
I'm glad that you had a lot of inspirations. Some people, money is their only motivator.
Yeah,
Right.
They live a kind of, it can go either way.
yeah. Oh, I haven't given up on finding my person, but it's just hard out here. Everybody kind of for themselves and want. It's about bread more than anything. What's flashy, it ain't really about building a true relationship.
Just wait till the
And then when you bring it up, they look at you crazy.
Yeah.
wait till the
Nah,
AI
I-
get
That.
start walking.
Man, I'm going off the grid, bro. AI gonna make you go off the grid.
Hey,
Get a
speak your
farm
truth,
somewhere.
brother.
It's gonna be you get shot for those robots like Detroit is Human. Like
Nah,
have a robot partner. It's over then. It's over.
Robot Partners is gonna be crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Shit.
What was that one? It was a one show that did. Was it a cartoon? Dang, I can't remember. It was like apocalyptic, and it was like the robot prostitutes were like killing people in the town.
Bro, I want to say I know what
I
you're
can't
talking
remember
about.
what
But I don't.
Yeah.
Mm.
Dang, I forgot what it was, but it's okay.
Yeah,
Mm.
I
Okay.
guess it's
Well,
Michael next.
I guess I'm up next. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't have a famous celebrity or anything like that I could think of who I can be inspired by. But I guess I can be inspired from my uncle Otis. He got me into bowling a lot. So I'm about to say, at 5 years old, I started bowling over here at the Fayetteville's All American, which is no longer here now. It used to be over there by the I forgot the name of the center now. It's been that long since then, though. But it was sitting over there at one point. Now it's just it was a movie theater, and then it got changed again into I think it's some kind of like an animal facility or something like that.
Yeah,
And I don't pay much attention to it now anymore since it left and everything. My uncle had told me he had gave me inspiration to be like, I want you to come bowl with me one day. And he says that one day one day you're going to be real good enough to actually bowl, just like me, and then 30 something years later, I'm already like averaging like 220 at best right now. When it comes to like bowling like in a 3-game set, so I'm averaging at least about 220 at best. Between 215, 220 in that area is usually what I'm bowl at. So inspiration was because he told me, he was like, if you can manage to get an 800 or at least a 300 before then, though, then you pretty much accomplished what what I dreamed of, because he doesn't have anybody else in the family that bowls, like him. Or I'm about to say, so they just bowl just for fun, whatever the case would be then. And I got so invested into it. So I went on ahead and watched like old bowling matches that he had recorded back in the day. This is when VHS tapes were still here and whatnot. So I'm about to say I'm about like Kelly, Pete Weber, John Pataki. I'm about to say all those famous bowlers I've seen though, and I watched them bowl. I got an inspiration, but like one of these days I'm a bowl that smooth and have a high average. And I got determined for it though. I went to practice pretty much every day until, let's say, I want to say around 2014, 2015. I had bowled my first 800 and my uncle was able to see it.
Ooh, that's dope.
So and then after probably maybe like a year later, I bowled my very first 300. So it's kind of crazy that I bowled my 800 first before I bowled my 300. So it's kind of rare. It's very rare that I shoot that and then. But the best part about it was that my uncle was there to see it for both of them, for both achievements. So that was my determination before COVID had became a thing. I'm about to say. So I got my inspiration from him though. I'm about to say, because like I said, I've been bowling for about 34 years now. So
hey, it's time to go international, worldwide. You gotta go to another country to start bowling.
Yeah, but you gotta have at least a sponsor and you gotta have that money. And you gotta be averaging at least about maybe I think it's like I think it's either 215, 220, it's somewhere in that area. I think you have to average, throughout the year. Throughout the year. So you have to be really good at what you're doing. So
that's crazy. Right. I see you in the Olympics about 2, 3, 4 years.
If they ever make it a thing, though, you already know bowling is not a thing. They claim it as not a quote unquote sport.
That's crazy. That's
but you're gonna make pickleball a sport.
Yeah,
like
breakdance.
Like what?
Players. They did breakdance.
Yeah, like what? Like I'm not trying to bash or anything, but like I'm like what? Like
and
pickleball?
They couldn't dance, especially what country.
Oh, that Australian lady.
Oh God!
And they rigged it. They had rigged it. Her and her husband.
That jump crazy.
Get your money how you can.
Yeah, that's weird that bowling isn't considered.
It's not considered.
It's definitely on ESPN.
Water polo, but bowling's not considered. Okay,
it's not considered. No, it's just shockingly, but it's not considered as one, which is weird.
Polo might be.
They got 3 versus 3 basketball games, but bowling don't. All right.
And bowling be intense too.
Yes, it can be. Yes, it can be, especially when you got a lot of money on the line.
Yeah.
So
anything with a lot of money on the line is intense. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Yeah, anything with money on the line.
It cause people to pull out a gun right then and there.
Man, but there do be some tense moments though. But luckily, there don't be fights be breaking out like that. So everybody try to be friendly, where it case to be. But when you got money on the line, boy, people are gonna get they get a little tense about that.
I'm good. I'm back.
Especially when you're in brackets. You got eliminator, you got high game, you got high handicap. Like, yeah,
see, I don't even know what money that stuff is.
What is high handicap?
High handicap is where you are bowling whatever you bowl like scratch. Like, say for instance, you bowl a 200, for instance, and then your handicap, whatever it is for your average, based on however many games that they're going to use, which is I think usually about 21. 21 games at least. Then that's gonna it's gonna establish your average. Well, I think 9 games now when you start out, but if you got a book average, then yeah, they're gonna use that.
I thought like they made y'all blindfolded or something.
And,
Like, what this means, y'all don't have to.
Right, but people take advantage of that when it comes to the handicap because they like the sandbag, and that's what we call them, sandbagging.
Hey, people don't fight when like say like you get like 5 gutter balls or something. It's like nobody will talk junk. Like
I'm about to say, well, yeah, some people will talk junk, but if you're in the UBA, oh yeah, you're yeah, in the UBA, yeah, that's totally different. You gutter, oh, you're gonna get known real quick.
Oh, dang.
Especially if everybody sees it too, or most people see it, or one person will just see it.
You gotta fight after. You gotta fight after you done bowling.
Oh,
what does UBA stand for?
Underground Bowling Association.
Underground Bowling Association.
UBA all day. Yeah, it's like what I say. It's where you talk trash and get money.
Why? Is it illegal? Why is it underground?
Just the name that they came up with, though. But it's not really legal. I'm about to say they've already established connection with the USBC, which is, you know, the United States Bowling Congress.
Yeah. I just want to make sure the fans know that, you know, it's legal.
Oh yeah, it's definitely legal. It's definitely legal. It's already going, you know, statewide right now at the moment. I'm about to say pretty much almost the whole east side has pretty much got, you know, a team on this one. So now they're trying to go central.
Okay.
So they're they're making their way, you know. It's just
growing.
It's growing. Very growing. I'm about to say, especially the also Federation. Federation is kind of like UBA but more professional. Kind of like the PBA tour.
Yeah.
So Federation is Federation is kind of like the same thing, but not exactly the same thing. But it's more like the UBA, not UBA. I'm sorry, but the PBA.
There's too many abbreviations. They got it. But like I said, that's just my inspiration though from my uncle. I'm about to say, because like I said, if it weren't for him, I probably would not be the bowler that I am now. Because I'm about to say, yeah, I don't know. I might have showed y'all the video of me shooting my 300 then, but I don't think I did. I'll have to send that. Probably, I don't know.
I don't think I did. Nah, I don't think I did.
Excellent.
I'm about to say, all right,
Live
Josh.
5.
Yeah. All right, Josh, you're up, bro.
All right. Well, first and foremost, you're my inspiration.
Yes, sir.
My biggest motivator. She was the reason why I went back to school. For, of course, obvious reasons, you know, more money because you got another mouth to feed. But also just for the you know, the inspiration part. Like, you can always go back and look. My daddy, you know, has a master's, so maybe that's something I might want to pursue one day, or you know, get in the field of. It's going to be harder for jobs to tell you no because you have the credentials, you know. So, just definitely wanted to, you know, have that as part of my resume, so she could have that to look to.
Yeah.
And I would say, even before that, you know, God is definitely my biggest motivation. I seek to be an example of His grace and mercy every day. You know, it ain't easy, you know, but I always go by the motto of I want to be the person that I present to everybody. Like, I want to really be that person to myself. You know, I don't want to be put up front or beside. You know, oh, that's who he is, but behind the scenes, he this and that and the third. You know, I want to actually be that person for real. So I always look to him as a inspiration. You know, what am I doing wrong? If I have to lie about it, I probably shouldn't be doing it. So, you know, always use that as a motivator. And kind of similar to what Christian was saying, you know, myself, like I think back to, I was having this conversation with somebody when I was in school, and this is when I was heavy into the music. And I was telling them, I was like, I'm not saying school's not important. I'm not saying that I'm not putting it down by no means. But for me, I just always saw it as something attainable. It was like you just do what they tell you. You put in the effort, you graduate.
Yeah.
I always would tell them, and that's not saying that it's easy. It's just I feel like it's attainable. But I was like, I compared it to winning a Grammy. I was like, it ain't, look at this whole campus. It ain't no Grammy Award winners on this campus. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, that's something to me, I feel that's like a tier above a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that's just not something it just can happen. So I always had that type of mindset where I'm like, if it's something that is not that attainable or is easy to attain, that's the level that I want to be on. You know what I'm saying? So I use that as motivation to go after things that everybody's not going to be able to get, but I put in the work, I put in the effort, things worked out for me to be able to go do it. So I use that as motivation. So I still live by that creed, not necessarily for that particular thing, but like even with YouTube, if I or we or both can get that 100,000 subscriber plaque, I mean, you can't tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't care about the billion, dog. I just want that 100K because that says something to me. You know what I'm saying? Like you were saying, you started at 0. And 100K people was like, I think I messed with that person enough to invest energy and time and actually press this subscription button.
Yep.
And come back. Like that's something. Like that really. That's so stuff like that, man. That's like my biggest inspiration for real. And then lastly, the 4 of you, like real talk.
Man,
I don't know. It look good for the camera for real. I be thinking about y'all all the time because I be like, I feel like I ain't never really lived. When I think about like the stuff that y'all talk about from your past, like growing up, the things you watched and did and all that, and I was like, was I living for real? I think I missed so much in life. You know what I'm saying? So, and even now, like y'all don't, you into what you into, and you don't let nobody tell you otherwise. So,
Yep.
Look at y'all as inspirations on to live a little bit more. It shouldn't just be about work and this and that. You just
that's the unfortunate part. It's always about work.
Focus on things that you enjoy. Family. All that stuff. So I look at y'all as inspirations as well. That's why I always look forward to when we can get together. And show people that it's for real. It ain't just for fake. For play.
Yeah,
that's right, man.
So you don't never know who's watching.
Yeah.
Right. Never know. Yeah, you never know.
Go ahead, Christian.
Dang, I had something and I lost it. I hate that I lost it. But
yeah.
dang. Well, I will say this too. One say I'm grateful for my parents, and I'm not saying they were the perfect parents because they weren't. But like one thing I always tell people is that like I make sure they know that they didn't like force me down a path, like not like how some parents do. And I've seen parents like kind of because they play basketball, they kind of force their kids to play basketball type thing, or they put their own aspirations onto their kids.
Yeah,
and my parents didn't really do that. Like they kind of let me discover my love for music. At one point it was Taekwondo. They just let me find my own love for things, and then they gave suggestions around the things I found love for or the goals I had at the time. How small or random they might have been. It's funny because I also tell people like my parents. I didn't know my parents were in the band when they were younger until I brought up interest in being in the band. And then likewise with the military, like they might have said something slight or maybe talking to adults, but my parents were also old school. So, I ain't not in adult conversations. Like they talking to some adults, I done ran off outside to play or in my room playing what little video games I had.
Yeah.
By the way, these two right here, they used to make me feel bad when I ain't play certain video games. Blue and red.
You what?
Like, you ain't play this? I'm like, bro, like my childhood, I enjoyed it, but it won't like everybody else's. I want the best. I would say I want the best. You know what I'm saying? They be like, you ain't play this? There ain't no way. Like,
I don't care. Ain't gonna make me feel.
They tried to take his Blerd card.
Right.
Right. I don't even think we had Blerd cards then.
It was just shocking. You don't meet somebody like that often.
Right.
Like,
he's right though.
It ain't too bad. But yeah. So I had to call out my parents. You know what I'm saying, real quick.
Shoot. See, what else? What you about to say?
Nothing.
Oh yeah, another thing that inspired me is just that thought of the possibility. The world is infinite, so it's like you don't want to have that regret in the back of your head and not doing something. So it's
God, preach.
That's another thing that's like truly like inspiring me, because boy, there'd be some choices I'd be like, man, I don't even know if that was the right one. But you can't go back, so you gotta keep trucking, bro.
That part.
Prepare for the next one.
That part right there.
So that's another thing.
Sometimes these decisions, I would be wondering, what did I do wrong?
Yeah, bro, it'd be like that.
I hate that so much, because that would eat me up on the inside. I hate it.
Yeah,
like I'm like, what? Then I'm be thinking like, okay, this could have been another possibility. This could have happened, or this could have happened, or this could happen. If I did this, what's gonna happen if it don't go right? That kind of thing.
Right.
Oh, I hate it. There's too many possibilities. So I just don't like that.
Yeah, that's why you can't let it hold you down like an anchor. Yeah. You will sink with
can't overthink stuff. Sometimes
then you start overthinking. Yep.
Don't let it eat you up. No more self-sabotaging.
That's what I was gonna say. Go ahead, Prince.
I think in some ways, I think we're all inspired by each other. I think we all take something from each other. Pause.
We got it. Go ahead. Just we got it.
Yeah,
we got it. Yeah, we know about you on that. Go ahead.
You can have it.
You done made it. You done made it that way, bro.
You got it.
We was locked in. Now I be thinking pause and everything. He needed the fans to know we ain't taking nothing like that from each other.
But now, I think
it ain't that kind of
way. Each and every way, each way, in all of our own ways, we are unapologetically ourselves. The different forms, honestly. It's different versions that everybody shows, different versions that I've seen. And that's the joy of it. And then we just come together, and you still that way. Nobody changes. I don't feel like,
Yeah.
Right.
Also, I ain't trying to make sad in that, but life itself is also a big inspiration, because it's your time on earth is not it's finite, so it's you're gone today, tomorrow, whatever. So it's you just gotta keep living it up the best way you can. When you see stories about people and they short lives, man, it makes you look at your own life and reflect on all the things you did and wondering, is this all that I can do? Is there more I could do? Is there anybody I could help? Did I help enough people? Did I become an inspiration to somebody? Just a lot of questions in your head. So just don't let that eat you up. Try to just keep living the best you can, and just don't let nothing hold you down. That's how I can think of, really.
Yeah. For me,
where is it? Let's see here. Is this it?
Just building upon what you said, a lot, especially now, I don't want to say I've been more of more into philosophy, but I have been more into mindset. As far as how I go about doing things and how my thought process is, I've been really analyzing that. Hence the first book I read in January, which was 50th Wall, which is a collaboration between Robert Greene and 50 Cent.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, and although it can get kind of redundant and it kind of repeats itself a little bit, one thing it drives home is not getting caught up in whatever you're going through. Like, I remember I told my dad, like, and not saying I necessarily live by this, but like, I told him, I was like, it's kind of funny because it's like we compare like our troubles to a storm. Like, when things are good, it's clear skies, and then when we have troubles, it's a storm.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Mm-hmm.
funny how if you compare it to
saying.
a storm, and then you compare us to like us being in the storm, like instead of going to find shelter or finding something that can get us through the storm, we tend to wallow in the rain. Like it
Yeah.
starts raining and we get
Mhm.
caught up in the fact that it's raining instead of
Mhm.
actually looking for a safe place to stay to outlast the rain.
Yep.
Yeah. Calm
Or
before
looking for the best,
calm
yeah,
before
the
the
best.
storm. Yeah.
So that's basically what the book is talking about. Like when you're going through things or when you're going through hardships or
Mhm.
obstacles, like instead of just staring at the obstacle and sitting down, like, dang, that's a big old mountain. Like I've been working hard and here this big old mountain is. Like you look at it as an opportunity to learn how to climb that mountain. That way the next mountain comes, you might not have to, or if there's another mountain that's similar, now you know how to get around it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And that was
Lord,
something
yeah.
that they talked about 50 Cent doing a lot of on his rise to stardom and fame. It also, because I've been wanting to get into a new field. I'm not gonna get into it on the show, but it also kind of inspired me to be more when it comes to knowledge, being more well-rounded as far as whatever topic I'm trying to study. Like I've been one to mostly study for the test, not necessarily to be able to regurgitate answers, to have an understanding, but to work on having a more complete understanding of what I'm studying. So I'm actually reading a textbook front to back right now, which is an interesting journey, but that's one of the things I'm doing. So in preparation for a test. So
That's what's up.
Okay.
Yeah, what you were saying, man, is just how people say, "Oh, brighter days are coming."
Oh yeah, I about to say like I was just like, like the good old saying, the calm before the storm. When it rains, it pours, and then like they always say though, the Lord will not send you challenges if you can't handle it. That's that
Yeah,
good
you
old
know,
it's that good old saying though. He will send you so many challenges and he knows you can handle it. He would not do it if he wasn't so sure.
you won't put more on you if you got there.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot. That's why I've been getting into philosophy a little bit. Like I've been listening to that stuff about 2 or 3 years now. A lot of that stuff is kind of in your face common knowledge, but then sometimes it's like good to have reassurance. Because when you see like what these dudes talk about 200, 150 years ago, whatever, some of this stuff is eye opening though. Like you just be like, bruh, it's all just the way your mind works. Because I know what's his name? Marcus Aurelius, Carl Jung. It's like a couple of them. Miyamoto, I think. It's a couple of them that's just like they hitting hard when you actually listen to it, like you like or read it. Like you really learn some stuff.
Yep, you learn something new every day.
And like you said, like some stuff like you already know, but it might be like on the subconscious.
Yeah.
And then when it's like brought to the conscious, then you like, well, I knew that, but like,
yeah,
I wasn't thinking about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or it's like
Right.
reassurance.
yeah. Once you
Mhm.
get that, once you get that, you're like, okay.
Weird.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I know
pretty
for me,
much.
there'll be stuff that I know, but that wasn't necessarily acting on
Yep.
until, and then I read it and I'm like, okay, like, okay, I need to like change how I do this. And I knew I needed to change it, but it wasn't necessarily on my, yeah, like I said, consciousness. Yeah.
Once you actually do it or read it,
Yeah.
it's gonna stay there.
Mm-hmm.
The brain is weird.
Like they say, educate yourself. Don't know it, educate.
Definitely.
That's all. That's all there is to it.
I don't know.
Else
I
got
ain't got
anything to
nothing
say?
else. I know.
Go out and inspire somebody. Keep pushing forward. Keep persevering, whatever you're going through. Don't give up. there's still light at the end of the tunnel. And hopefully that light shines bright on you when you accomplish your goal.
Yeah, that part right there. Just keep moving forward. It's gonna be rough.
Don't you still breathing? Your heart's still beating.
Yeah, they didn't say they didn't say the road was gonna be easy. Whoo, boy, they short line.
Yeah.
Yeah, they never said the motor won't gonna go out on 95.
Dude.
You want a blizzard.
That part.
But you still gotta keep moving forward.
Got to, because the world's gonna keep moving forward without you.
It's real. It moved fast too.
That part. Look at that. We're already in the second month of the year already.
God, it's on the third.
It is crazy.
When the world try to bend you over, slap you on the ass.
Anyway, no, this episode been brought to you by Knees and Elbows. You know, use it or lose it.
Oh my gosh.
Do you got like an oil-based product?
It is oil.
Oh, okay. Make sure.
Who's the owner?
Who's the owner?
Puff.
No, you better don't associate him with that product. He's gonna get him to you. It is a doctor, though. It is a doctor.
Wow.
So it's doctor.
He's a doctor that it's in the email.
All right.
Dr. Him Deadway.
Did they use them at any parties? They use this product at any parties?
I would know. I mean, if they choose to do that, they.
What demographic buys this product?
Oh yeah, I need the numbers and stuff.
Yeah, because like I need to know if it's good on all skin tones and shades.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
They have good
if
reviews.
It's for older folk.
They have good
Gender,
reviews.
like it's for male, female, like
it's for everybody.
What about the new genders?
It's for everybody. It's not.
Okay.
You know.
It's for all ages.
Even the transitioning.
It's not for little kids.
What's in the ingredients?
It's in the ingredient. You trying to eat it? What's going on?
Nah, because some people's skin are sensitive.
Using this whole
you get a rash or you get bumps or something.
That's true.
I mean, I don't think it's peanut.
We got him. You got him.
I don't think it's peanut oil based. I don't think it's peanut oil based. Get it out of here.
Gotta hit with it.
Oh my god!
Right,
I'll go
down below on
y'all
YouTube.
wow.
Hug your mom, your family, kiss them, love them.
Yeah, make sure you let people that inspire you. Make sure you let them know. You know what I'm saying? Give them a little encouragement. They might need a little motivation.
Give them that flowers while they're here.
And I say don't worry about inspiring people. Just be yourself. Like you being yourself and you keeping up a positive attitude. Unless you just like a trashy person, then change yourself and then be yourself.
Please change yourself.
Please change yourself. We got enough trash going on.
Use the knees and elbows.
If especially if the US had a smell, it smell like shit right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Well,
we is not helping each other out. There ain't no love between each other. And that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. We thank you to the viewers. Get help. Stop it. We thank you to the viewers for supporting us for so long. All these 12 seasons, right, y'all? 12,
Mm-hmm.
12 seasons. We really appreciate it. I enjoy doing this show with these guys. Even if someone pissed me off sometimes, they be trying to rage bait me on the show.
I wonder who that could be.
I'm not getting involved in that.
Check us out on YouTube if you're listening. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you're already on YouTube, since you're there, check out Space Ranger Gaming. Go watch our gaming channel. Where we pretty much just argue and lose a lot.
Yeah, I'm weak as
just
fuck.
kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Like I said,
We be winning. We winning up there, y'all.
Hey, at least we funny
we
doing
be
it.
clapping.
Be
The
funny
page
doing
clapping
hot
up
too.
there.
It's like a video a day. Sometimes 3 a day. It seems like.
I was like, we be clapping up there.
So get
We
up
be
there.
clapping up there. And we be talking a lot of shit too.
Buffy the body claps.
Make sure you check out our group page on Facebook, the Black Space Rangers. I'm telling you, we be knowing stuff. Every once in a while you hear us talk entertainment, we be throwing out ideas. Hollywood be listening. They ain't got us on the payroll yet, but they be listening. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna give us our due. We're gonna get reparations for the stuff they stole from us.
I hope. The way you talking.
or hey, if we not here next week because of what I just said,
Like
y'all put up, because everybody believe what I believe on this channel.
What?
So if they taking one of us, they taking all of
Oh no!
it. So y'all make sure y'all record this, screen record this video. So yeah.
He's like,
This
So they
gonna be
know.
the last report.
So
he can reflect back at this and be
The
like,
last
"Yeah, you
report.
said that."
Yeah, my fault. I talked. Anybody else got anything to say?
Always remember.
Go beyond.